I mean, so many people at the time, people that didn't know me, were looking from the outside in at my sin that I didn't know was sin. 99% of the time I was doing exactly, precisely, consistently as I was told not to do. Didn't want to listen. I was constantly talking back. And deep down, people like Tyler, Amanda, they got uncomfortable with me because I guess they knew in my quote unquote search for a friend, they knew that they were scared that it was a follow up, trying to follow them around with negativity. Deep down, I have to tell you, I think what really made them uncomfortable is because they didn't know what to do. I'm gonna tell you why. Deep down, I was actually trying to reach out because, some days I just felt like Quadrique. And I just mentioned Tyler, and Amanda, because they were like some possible friends that I would have liked to make friends with, because, I deep down felt like doing what Quadrique did some days because I felt like I had zero friends. I kept trying to communicate every day, despite everyone saying no. Never told them how important it was that I felt like giving up. You know, because I didn't want to be rushed to no friggin' hospital. So I left that part out on purpose. You know, I didn't want to be known as crazy. But, I kept trying to get them to be my friends for years and never told Haley or Ava or Alyssa, any of them, the truth, But deep down, I felt like Quadrique. I never really cared because I was so caught up in my emotions and how I was about to give up. And no wonder the teachers, they never said anything, you know. But I believe Tyler, she came up with her daddy, and she prayed on it. Now, this is back in the day. I'm not thinking about these people now, but honestly, I just think, I was trying to get these people in my life at that time, but I realized that they were not necessary, you know? Not as necessary as the people in my life today, you know? As, time goes on, people that you think you need, you don't need. Yeah, I kept something on, and some people I'm not even allowed near anymore, but I'm just saying, that was that time in my life. But now I'm good. I think they were scared and uncomfortable because they had no idea what to do. Because I wasn't clear on, why I needed them, you know. Just needed a friend at that time. I just felt really scared, so I mentioned their name. And came out to meet them, you know. But now, they're not really necessary as the people I have in my life now. I'm really not trying to get in trouble. But the lesson I learned is that when you use other people's names that you really don't have a close connection with, it comes off as disturbing. It makes no one want to have a relationship or anything to do with you. That's what I learned. So back in the day, people saw my sin, I didn't know where I was going wrong, but I had to mention that name, because that was a part of that chapter in my life, But I'm ready to move on to the next chapter. And this next chapter is getting back that discipline. And that is with iPop. You know? iPop is in LA. I'm ready to do this, I'm virtually chilling with my aunt in Augusta, in Aiken. Been there for 7 years, attended Rank Fire, but I realize it's really not that deep, I'm really not trying to get in any trouble, But, I see